Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest fellow Virgos. This is going to be a love and romance reading for February 2021. Now this is a reading for you if you're single, if you have a situation, or if you're in a committed relationship. We're going to take a look at the energies that are around you, behind you, and coming towards you in February 2021. Before I get started, Virgos, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a reading, a personal reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance down below. Also, don't be afraid to leave a comment if that's something you'd like to do, and ring that notification bell if you guys would like to get updates whenever I upload anything new, which I am doing quite frequently. So, Virgos, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages we have for Virgo, February 2021, love and romance. King of Swords. Ooh, Virgo. You may be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You may have that in your chart. You may be, it's sort of a very fair and just, a very generous energy. All right, so we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Virgo, you could have water in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, we have Justice in reverse. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Page of Wands. The Five of Cups. Virgos, what is going on here? Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, the Moon in reverse, getting clarity. King of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, and we get the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, overall energy, Virgo, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing right away we have two sevens coming out. And we also have two pages coming out, and pages can be a people, but they can also be about messages. So I just want to remind you that we do have Mercury going retrograde in Aquarius until about the 20th of February. So it's very, very important, Virgo, that you you pay attention to communication, okay, and that there's a possibility for misunderstandings here. So make sure that if you're dealing with somebody else right now, that you are very careful with your communication. You make sure that you guys are both on the same page. This also goes for things that you're seeing or witnessing, whether it's in person or whether it's online, that you really make sure you have all of the facts rather than making assumptions, because there's this sort of proclivity or this tendency right now for misunderstandings or misconstruing or misjudging a particular situation. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse is telling me that somebody here might be feeling like they want to give up. Okay, but it can also be an energy of letting your defenses down. So it could be you or your person, because I feel like something here has happened. There may be an apology in store. There may be a reconciliation. Something has really sort of turned you upside down. It could even be a separation or a divorce. Some of you guys are feeling like giving up, but for others of you, somebody here wants to really work things out. Okay, this could be somebody that you work with. There could have been, or there may be possibility of a third party situation, okay? But that doesn't have to be that there's somebody else involved, as in another lover or romantic partner, but it could be friends or family, weighing in, or, or offering up their opinion, whether that's asked for or if it's unsolicited. But we have the Five of Wands. There was some sort of competition here. If it's just sort of a situation, you guys might not have a commitment yet, and you might feel like you had to, fight for your person's affections, or vice versa. Again, it could be your person's energy, feeling like they have to fight for you. But I see like this, the Five of Wands in reverse is about moving away from that struggle, moving away from, arguments, or even just stressing yourself out about this. Some of my Virgos, I feel like you're going to be focusing on your own work, because there's some sort of drama here that you're like, I can't do this right now. It's really disruptive. Okay. So a lot of different messages coming through. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Virgos, you guys are feeling, I feel like somebody here is making you feel jealous, okay? I feel like you're feeling the Queen of Cups in reverse can be an energy of, emotional manipulation. It can be jealousy. It can be, I'm kind of getting distorted feminine energy. So a little bit of drama, feeling wronged when maybe that's not necessarily the case. But it could be your energy, or it could be your person's energy, or they're making you sort of feel this way, okay? Because I'm feeling that there's a little bit of discontent, or a little bit uncomfortable with the way this situation is making you feel. I also feel with the Queen of Cups that you're not able to access your intuition because there's a lot kind of going on around you. And I feel like emotions are kind of clouding your judgment or distorting your perception here a little bit. Whether that's coming from you or because of the situation is bringing you a little bit more drama than necessary. In your surroundings, we have the Justice in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be, this could be a really sort of unfair sort of situation, or you feel as if something that has happened between you and this person is really unfair. It could be their emotional reactions. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who's quite jealous. You might want to move away from them. Okay. Or you could be, wondering, why is this person making me feel this way? Why do I feel like I have to compete for their affections? Why do I not really know what's going on? Okay, and there's that Justice in reverse. Some of you guys may be in separation, or there was, a disagreement between you guys. That's created a lot of emotional distance. In what's blocking you is the Seven of Swords. So there's something that you can't see, Virgo. And it could be that your person isn't showing their true emotions. It could be that maybe, they do. Maybe you guys aren't in a committed relationship and you feel as if they have other people. Maybe you know that they do. Okay, because I'm seeing these sort of three crows. I also feel like, though, there's a lot of gossip around this situation, Virgo. Or, again, if this is something that happens at work, there are a lot of people that have opinions. Or maybe it's within friends and family, or maybe even online, and I'm not getting like it's paparazzi status, but you might be feeling like, why can't we just do this in private? Or, why do you have to talk to me about my love life? That sort of energy, like almost like you want to protect your energy here, Virgo. The Seven of Swords is, again, something that you can't quite see, but that's very draining. But I feel as if with the Seven of Wands here as well, you're kind of thinking about walking away from this situation because of this sort of drama, because you don't really want to be in the spotlight here. Or, you don't want people to be talking to you about it. I feel like you're very personal. You're very private, Virgo. I'm a Virgo rising. I know that I am. I don't want people talking about my personal stuff. So I feel like your energy that's where you are right now as well. Page of Wands. So this is fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. There is a lot of passion here. Spirit's asking you to, again, if you're, Virgos are not like in your face, energy of, here I am, this is all my, this is all my news, this is what's going on. But Spirit is reminding you here, Virgo, that you are really awesome. And what you've signed up for is something that you're very passionate about. Okay. So whether it's, for some of you, it may be that you are achieving a level of fame, whether that's on Instagram, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's, on TV, whatever it might be, or just within your community or within your family, to remember that you are really awesome. And it may be something that you can't control if you kind of want to shy away from the public life. That's just for some of you. And some of you, your romantic situation, you might feel like it's playing out on the public stage, and that's going to be different for all of us, again, whether that's within your friends and family, whether that's online, whatever it might be. Okay, but Spirit does want you to really tap into your gifts here, and just recognize how awesome you really are. And I love how we have this dragon around this page, because it's also an energy of protection, that you are divinely protected and guided here, and this relationship as well. Okay, but there's something in your recent past that sorry, I just want to go back to this energy, Virgo. It's just like, it's a chin up energy. It's like, you know what? You're on the right path. Just keep doing what you're doing. You were really, really stoked about this new relationship, this person, whatever it is that you're doing, for a reason. Okay. And to not forget that, because I do feel like emotions are really sort of clouding your judgment, or just giving this whole situation like a negative slant. The Five of Cups, again, something that was really painful in your recent past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be that somebody ghosted you. It could be that there's a separation. There was an argument. Maybe you saw this person, doing something whether it was true or not, but something that really upset you, okay? In what's coming in from above, Page of Swords energy. So there's a need for clarity. There's a need for communication. Again, I really don't like these three crows that are kind of circling this energy. It's kind of like, I feel like Virgo, some of you guys have some haters out there. And I feel like it's because whoever you're involved with or you want to get involved with, there's a lot of a competition for their affection, or maybe there's somebody that's very desirable, or maybe has a level of like wealth or fame to a certain degree. And I'm getting this is like such a paparazzi energy, there are a lot of people weighing in on this topic, but what Spirit's coming in to say is like, the truth, what you feel, what's going on between you and this person, okay? And I feel like there's just a lot of gossip here. I also feel like you and this person, again, you may not be on speaking terms, so it may be that, that you guys are both kind of watching each other at this time. You may be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces here with the moon. This is about, what is unclear to you right now is going to be revealed, okay? And there may be fears and illusions, or there may have been fears and illusions around this situation, this person, this relationship, but they're really being worked through, okay? We get the Judgment card. So for some of you guys, this is going to be a reconciliation. For others, I feel like if there's time apart between you and this person, or you felt like giving up, or they did, or both of you, that this time apart is going to show you very clearly, and this person, what you truly want. And for some of you, it is reconciliation. We get the King of Pentacles in reverse. So there may have been somebody that was too focused on other people's opinions. The Justice card, Libran energy, has a tendency to worry too much about what other people think or what this looks like, okay, in the public eye or to their friends or family. And I see that there, with the Judgment card and the Four of Swords in reverse, there is some sort of reconciliation. There is some sort of conversation. There is some sort of movement forward together, or or back together in this case, some sort of healing here, because somebody is recognizing, I don't care what other people think. I want to be with you. And maybe both of you, because I do really pick up on this third party interference, not even necessarily being a lover, but like what other people think. Again, it could be a taboo relationship. It could be that you guys come from different backgrounds, different races, family, friends. Are they going to approve of this person? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. It's 2020, but it's still a reality for many people, and it's still, and we still are, kind of pack animals, Virgo. So, it can be hard to totally disregard what other people think and feel. And I do feel like with the King of Pentacles, it could have been somebody too, if you guys work together, they were worried about what other people might think at work, or maybe it's against protocol, what their family might think, what their friends might think, that type of energy. All right, Virgo. So I feel like this is an important lesson, and for those of you who are in separation, I feel like it's actually going to make this relationship a lot stronger, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my dear Virgos. There is still stuff, though, that you can't quite see, so do expect the unexpected there. All right, yeah, there's definitely unfinished business between you and this person. I am picking up on that you guys may look very different. You may be from different countries. You might be from different cultures, okay? There's something here. There's like a world of difference between you guys, but we get 1111 coming out. Many of you guys, this is a deep soul connection. It may even be a twin flame. You may currently be detached from each other, or you may be considering it because of these difficulties, because somebody here doesn't want the drama or the emotional sort of messiness that's involved. But I'm also getting there's this sense of longing to be together, wanting peace, wanting to heal this, okay? But there are certain things that need to be worked out or talked about, okay? And we get giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's beautiful. So you guys may have a very different love language here. And I love how we're getting, the Libran energy of justice in reverse. Now we're seeing it in the upright. So I do feel like karmic justice will be served here, that what you're looking for, you will be receiving. Now, some of you, you just might be seeing things clearly for what they are, and that this cannot be healed. And you're, you know, you're really calling in an energy, you're calling in your twin or a soulmate that's going to give you what you put into a relationship. But for most of my Virgos out there, I'm really picking up on a reconciliation or coming together. So we see the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what you were trying to manifest, it wasn't happening the way that you wanted it to. And again, I feel like there may have been, you know, you guys might not be talking, you have your backs to each other. Okay, but we get release, beautiful Scorpio energy. So this is definitely going through a deep transformation. And we get a lot of major arcana cards here, you guys. And I feel like there's some things that you're going to be getting off your chest, both of you, if you come together with a heart-to-heart conversation. And I think also this is releasing all the BS around you and really focusing on what it is you both want. And we get the crown chakra. So this is about a spiritual union, you guys. The crown chakra, when it is, when it's blocked, you know, there's a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of leaving what, you know, it's like the fear of leaving what you know behind. So again, this could be somebody that you don't normally, somebody who's very different from you. Okay. And there might have been a little bit of a fear surrounding that. Like, can we make this work because we are so different? But when the crown chakra is operating in balance, you know, it's a sense of oneness and unity. And it talks about a beautiful spiritual union. And we're seeing 1111 come out. So for many of my Virgos, this is your twin, or at the very least, a deep soul connection. Look at that. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Freedom. Okay. Getting out of your own way. Anxiety, dark night of the soul, coming to an end. And it's also an energy, you know, in certain decks, it's an energy of somebody sort of coming to your rescue. Now, we never sort of say, okay, wait for somebody to come and rescue. But I feel like after this sort of tumultuous time or this separation, Virgo, you know, you guys find each other, okay? And through understanding, communication, you know, that you can move forward and come out of this sort of anxiety. And it's going to require some vulnerability, okay? With the Seven of Wands, it's going to require that you guys are vulnerable with each other or in this situation. All right, Virgo, so we get co-create, beautiful, number 40. All right, I love that energy. So again, look at these two. They're very, very different, but they both bring a different skill set, or they both bring beauty to this situation, okay? Again, very different, but coming together. Somebody here is like the force and the passion and the physical, and the, you know, the owl is like that inner wisdom, but also seeing the higher perspective, you know, looking more into the future. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. You guys are creating something. I do feel like this is, you know, this does deal with divine counterparts, a deep knowing. Trust what you know, not what other people are saying, not what maybe things sort of look like. Again, be careful of assumptions. Be really careful of Mercury retrograde, you guys. And we get mending. Look at that. We get a lot of sevens coming through. So we have almost 4 or 5 sevens. This is going to be a numerological sequence that you guys may be seeing quite often. 777 or 4 sevens, 77. This is the path of the mystic, the path of the yogi. This is unity consciousness. This is union, okay? And this is healing something in order to come together. A message in the bottle. So many of you guys are going to be receiving, you know, a message. And I told you, Page of Swords and Page of Wands, it's going to be give you clarity, give you excitement for the future, and hope is what I'm getting. All right. Additional messages, please, for my dear Virgos. This has not been easy, Virgo. And my Virgos, you guys so deserve love out there. I mean, everybody does, but Virgo's awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. We see that there with the Scorpio. Somebody's waking up to, I don't give as much energy or power to what other people think. It's how I feel. Could be you and your person, or you or your person. Yeah, somebody's going to take a leap of faith here. I feel like they're going against either what their family thinks, what their friends think. They're trusting their heart. It could be you, Virgo. Time apart, yeah. So I definitely get that. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Even though it also brought a little bit of sadness, there's a reason, and we get twin flame again. Wow. Okay, so many of you guys, you absolutely are dealing with a twin. I told you I was picking up on that energy. Okay. Additional messages for my Virgos, please. Religious factors. So there is something here. This is an energy of you guys are different. You guys were raised differently. You look differently. And there's a bit of a learning curve here. You guys also may have a very different love language. All right. Children. Oh, some of you guys may be married and have children with this person. Some of you, that's what you want. Maybe your person didn't. Okay, maybe some of you were worried about, whether or not this person would accept your children. All right, past life relationship. So it's not the first time. Some of you may have heard in another reading or from, a psychic or whatever, if you've consulted about this person, that you guys did have a past life. You were married with children in that past life. I'm just going to pull one more. And we get healing family issues. Yeah, so if you guys want reconciliation, Virgo, with this person, it is absolutely on the table. Okay, absolutely. Again, there may have also been a separation between you guys because their family didn't agree or your family didn't, okay? And that might have been the reason why you guys separated. But I feel like that may have been okay for like a minute. And this person was like, yeah, but I can't live without my Virgo, or vice versa. Okay. It's nice energy, Virgo. I feel like you guys feel like home to each other. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So there's a deep transformation taking place. And accepting that you guys are different. Religious factors. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. You guys are mirroring each other, but for many of you guys, this is your twin, or this is like a soulmate connection where you guys mirror each other. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you found clarity and guidance here. Have a beautiful day. Take care.